Hey guys, it's Emily. Today I'm going to make a little video because I think it's the best way to illustrate this story. And it's going to sound like a bit of a silly story, but bear with me because I think there's a deeper point here. So a few weeks ago, I was in Boulder. I was on my travels and I decided to swing by the little Rocky Mountain town. And I was walking through the town and I spotted this neat little thrift store. So went in, was browsing around, and I found this hat that I'm wearing right now. And I need a hat. I need a winter hat. So I picked it up and I tried it on and I really liked the pink and I was like, this is awesome. But it didn't match my purple plaid scarf. Because purple's already very bright and pink's very bright and I have a very bright personality. It's a little much. So I was like, alright, well the pink and the purple doesn't work. Maybe I'll try on the gray hat. It's the same hat, it's just in gray, and it might fit better. So I tried on the gray hat, and yeah, it looked better, but I didn't love it as much, right? Now, my purple plaid scarf I've had for many years, and I like it, but I've been wanting to replace it, but I just haven't found the right scarf. So, that's been like on my to-do list for many years. I just never got around to it. So I was faced with this dilemma. Do I buy the gray hat that matches with the scarf that I currently have and would be fine for now? Or do I buy the pink hat that I really like in anticipation of the upgrade that I've been wanting to make anyway? Anticipating that maybe a gray plaid scarf, which would totally work. And I was like, this is very symbolic, right? Like, do I embody my dreams now? Do I plan for them? Do I expect them to arrive? Or do I buy things and not just buy things, but do I behave in a way that is, it matches with my current reality as opposed to my dream reality that I'm aiming for? So that's where I'm going with this. And I decided to buy the pink hat in anticipation of the gray scarf. Which I haven't yet bought, but I will, and it'll look great, and I'm wearing the hat anyway. But it just made me think of the idea of embodying your dreams and your goals now, because that's been a big part of my life, especially in the last year. I had this idea of the perfect day. I did the whole perfect day exercise about a year ago, more, maybe 2 years now, and it was, I get to be a professional multi-potentialite. So like, I wake up, I do some writing, I have a fresh breakfast, then I go out for a nice gratitude jog, I go to a cafe and I do some really inspiring work and I get to be creative and, I get to collaborate with all these inspiring creative people who are just so positive and doing really cool things themselves. And, financially, like, I wake up in the morning and there's money in my inbox and it's something that I don't have to think about. And long before I reached that point, I started living this way. I started doing whatever I could, going to coffee shops and working and doing inspiring work and connecting with people and collaborating and just structuring my life in a way that fit with this vision in any way that I could. And granted, there are sometimes limitations. Sometimes, like last winter, I had to take on a web design project that I wasn't altogether, I wasn't totally jazzed about, but I did it because I wanted to save up money so that I can move to Portland and make things work. So sometimes your time is taken up by other things that you have to do, but in any way that you can, try and embody your future self now. And the reason that this works and it helps you get to your goals faster is that your mind starts to think, oh, well, you're behaving in a way that this person who has achieved this goal would behave, and so you must have achieved the goal. And if not, let's bridge that gap, because there's like some disconnect here. There's something that's not meshing, right? If you're behaving in this way and you're feeling the feelings of like a wealthy person, and I'm using the term wealthy in this personal sense, like whatever it means to you, not just financially, but like emotionally, your connections, if you're behaving in this way, then you must be a wealthy person. And gratitude helps with that, and you know, even if the logistics aren't there, well, first of all, get creative. You know, when I was a little kid, I really wanted a dog, and for years I imagined this imaginary dog walking along with me, with, you know, everywhere that I went in school. There was a little dog there, okay? And that sounds kind of crazy, but like, who cares? Who cares if it's not real? Like, are those realistic thoughts serving you? You know, be imaginative. But what's most important is that you feel how that goal achievement, how that would feel. You really try and embody those emotions, because it's the emotions that really count, you know, and it's the emotions that will also drive you and get you there closer. So if you can get in touch with how that would feel for you to achieve your goals and to really be where you want to be, and you can feel that now, then that'll help them come quicker. So, you know, the hat example was just kind of silly, but it got me thinking, and I thought I would share my thoughts with you. So, let me know what you think about this topic in the comments below. That would be awesome. And have a wonderful Thursday.